Hey folks, Mad Rabbit back with Flamebroil doing another dungeon run today as I do my 1-2 level 90 leveling. Um, this was like a really fast dungeon even though it's a long dungeon. I forgot the name of it, Halls of Stone. And I do the next one, the Halls of Lightning, and that'll be our next episode. And the reason I did these is because I said I gotta get to level 80. For me, level 80 is just sort of like it feels like I'm reaching the home stretch with this. Yeah, your last 10 levels and actually Pandaria itself won't be so bad, mainly just because it's kind of current content stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. I think Cataclysm stuff might drag a bit too. I might not be able to do as many dungeon runs with that, but we'll see what happens. I'll try and do some dungeon runs, but most likely that'll mostly be questing stuff because I know whenever I try and queue for Cataclysm stuff now, it sort of has a very long wait queue, so I don't know if I'll be doing too much of that. But yeah, that'll be the future. So you'll have one more episode of Lich King dungeons, and then that'll be pretty much it. I almost covered just about all the dungeons too in Northrend. So, or at least it seems that way. Um, oh yes, and when I was talking about, I think last episode was actually pretty important because I actually did transfer my character. I got off of the other one and went to one of the servers with my one of my other high level horde characters. They're only level 85 though, but a Death Knight. So, but at least I got them on a server where I was able to give myself some money and buy the flight upgrade. So I'm going to go a little quicker in flight, which is a big thing for me. I was pretty happy to at least have that. I probably would have eventually gotten that, but it would have been a lot of I don't know. It just would have been a lot of saving, I guess, and it would have been a little more difficult to do. I don't know, but I mean, since it really didn't cost me anything, it was just like a gift, not a gift money. I was pretty happy that at least it didn't cost me anything. But ultimately, I don't like paying for these sorts of things, even from gift money, because that's money I could spend on other things, other games or just other things. I could buy things that'll improve the channel or whatever, programs or hardware or whatever. I can always use it towards that. But yeah, I still got $50 burning a hole in my pocket. Maybe I'll buy another game or something. But there's nothing like really sparking my interest right now. As far as PC games go, I just have no interest in pretty much any of it. Nothing that's new that's come out has really interested me. Plus, my computer is kind of old and can't handle a lot of the new stuff anyway. So, yeah, oh well. What are you gonna do? So yeah, I was pretty happy that the server transfer. Had to reset up the macros. You see here, I kind of try to streamline my UI a little bit. Wanted things a little more. I don't know what you call it. Just a little less jumbled up because this class is not one of those classes I really have like a set pattern for. I play him kind of intermittently. So I've found that I'm not using a lot of the totems, but there are certain cooldown totems, like those ones that have long cooldowns, that I put on my bar here. Like that one I mentioned a couple episodes ago that I picked up, the healing totem one. That's a really good one for healing. Good for like just dropping it like in the last boss battle or something like that. And there's some other one, some lightning one. I forgot. It's on there right now. I don't remember the name of it or what it actually does. But I'm trying to get in the habit of just dropping that one also in boss battles. But yeah, so I guess some of the other stuff I talked about last episode was also pretty important because I did eventually sign up for another 3 months with that second account of mine for the dual boxing stuff. And I sat down today. Today's a Saturday. This will end up getting uploaded sometime in the week during a weekday. But I play a lot on Saturdays. I sat down. I basically played a lot with my dual boxing characters, the two hunters I have, and I got them pretty far because mainly I'm seeing that dungeon running is actually only after the first run where you do the quests. It isn't really that profitable. It's very monotonous. So going out and doing the questing is actually better for leveling. I found, and I kind of wish I knew that a little earlier because just running through the same dungeons like 8, 9 times just to get one level, it was just a little bit too much for me. Um, but every time he levels up, I take a look at what new instances are available, and I usually make the effort to fly there and then summon the character there. Um, since the recruit a friend thing has a summon option, which is pretty good. I think he only. I was reading on the internet. I was mentioning the other episode. Yeah, I think it's 90 days. My understanding, like I'll be able to summon. So that's pretty good. But once I get flight with him, the second account, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. At any rate, but yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. It's there was a couple dungeons that were a little annoying, like Stratholme. That was really annoying. There's one part where the two gates go down and a bunch of rats come in on you, and for some reason the auto select on them wasn't working for the main character. So the second the guy I'm leveling, basically the second account, kept dying in that one spot. I ran it like 3, 4 times. I kept dying there, so that was getting annoying. So I finally just figured out, you know what? Don't even put them in there. Have them sit in the background, have them feign death even, so nothing's gonna attack them, and just have my main character take out the stupid rats. That was so much better. And yeah, I guess you have to learn as you go on this sort of stuff. And I never knew that Dire Maul was so long. I ran two of the three wings that are in Dire Maul. Man, that's a long one. I never did the third one. I think I could run that one, but man, I don't wanna go and do it. It's annoying. So yeah, I guess last episode was actually pretty important. Some of the rambling I went on and on about, because I did sign up for another 3 months with the that second account, and I can't remember. I think I'm going month to month on my main account, but I might as well just do 3 months with the main account because I'll stick with this game for another 3 months at minimum, most likely. Because I he's like at 43 or no, like 45. He just dinged 45 on that second account. When I get him to 55, this hunter, I may just stop. Like I said in the last episode, I may just stop and go for 2 Death Knights instead of 2 hunters for the dual boxing team, multi-boxing team. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's. I just think that they work out better for like if I'm going to be doing solo raid stuff in the future. That would be a better option for us. So yeah. So at any rate, this dungeon's just about over. I did pretty good. I'm getting better with this class. I'm noticing he seems to run a little more fluid. He's getting some sort of a haste effect every once in a while. Sometimes I wonder whether it's from something I put on there for a skill or something, or what it was from. But I'm doing a lot more damage. I obviously don't have the meters up anymore, so I can't really tell how good I'm doing. But I feel like whenever he hits a good, he's hitting pretty hard. So yeah, guys, next one will be Halls of Lightning, I think, and that'll be in the Northrend stuff, and we'll move on to Cataclysm. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Adios.